All right. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Welcome back to the War Zone once again. So we're gonna talk a little bit about this new news, man, about Tyson Fury and his COVID test, man. What's up with that, man? I'm telling you, man. Listening to a lot of the other stations, man, and brothers that I've been following, man, in boxing. Everybody's thoughts were true about this. Um, so obviously, Tyson Fury, Bob Arum, the whole team, whatever. Um, there's always something fishy going on, man. We already know about the cheating and all of that. We ain't really here to talk about that. We're just talking about the politics of boxing, man. So, news that just came out of that. The Nevada State Athletic Commission never received any documentation about Tyson Fury having the coronavirus. Now, my question is, isn't that protocol? Isn't that policy? Isn't that policy? Like, who can just say I got COVID and not provide any proof that they had COVID? It doesn't make any sense to me, man. Wow, I really don't know what else to say about this, man. Like, it's one thing after another. One thing, I don't understand it, man. But it is what it is. It's weird, man. So, I'm gonna let you read some information that I got, and you can see for yourself, man. So there we have it, people, man. You know, it's funny because I thought about that. I said, so I'm kind of upset about it, man, because I felt like somebody from Wilder's team, um, if they weren't in on it or was told to be quiet about it, but how come somebody from Wilder's team didn't seek out that documentation for themselves? Not to say that they couldn't have forged or produced it. I don't put it past them, but why wouldn't you demand that documentation, man? I just don't understand it, man. You know, and it's funny because I recently was listening to an interview of Teofimo Lopez about his COVID test, and he didn't even mention his COVID test in the interview. What he did was he said that Triller keeps putting it off, and I took that as, I'm saying, wait a minute, why wouldn't you include the fact that you had COVID? But you instead said that Triller has put this fight off several times. And by the way, Triller has pulled out of that. I'm not trying to make this about that, but anyway, that was fishy as well. You understand what I'm saying? And the thing about this Tyson Fury thing was, if you had COVID, why were you allowed into a hospital to see your daughter days after? Why were you allowed to get on a plane and go back to the UK? I don't get it. Isn't there a quarantine period, people? I never thought that he had COVID in the first place, man. I thought it was all a lie and it was just all crap. And like I said, man, this is what we deal with in boxing, man. This is the politics and the corruption and the cheating that we deal with in boxing. All right, so let's just take a look at these. This is the Nevada State Athletic Commission. These statements are in their protocols. So let's just take a look at it. So it says, I understand that I will not be permitted to participate in the pending contest unless and until I present to the Nevada State Athletic Commission a completed vaccination card or other proof acceptable to the NSAC that verifies my completion of the requirements for COVID-19 vaccination. Okay, now that's for the vaccination side of it. Okay, so now let's look at the second part. It says, I understand that I will not be permitted to participate in the pending contest unless and until I submit a COVID-19 polymerase chain reaction test or other test accepted by the NSAC, Nevada State Athletic Commission, either on the day before or the day of the contest, that the test result be negative for COVID-19, and that I provide proof of the negative test to NSAC. So here's my thing. So why did they not receive any test from Tyson Fury? You see, people, this is how you know that politics are involved, because regardless of when he tested positive, you still should have to provide proof of that test, man. So you can just say you have COVID. I just don't. I don't buy it. It is what it is. People, that's all I got for you, man. But like I said, man, I think the individuals who are on the opposite sides of this, man, they need to be more on point, man. And I just think about Floyd Mayweather, for example, man, and how smart his team was, and that you couldn't really get much over on them. And that comes with surrounding yourself with individuals, man, who are on point, man. There's no way that you should not have, the opposing party should not have a requested documentation. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's just not fair, man. You get what I'm saying? Now think about it. If the shoes were on the other foot, I guarantee you, if it was Deontay Wilder's camp saying that he had COVID, they would have demanded documentation. I'm going to call it like it is, man. I'm just going to call it like it is, man. So, but anyway, man, that's all I have for you, man. Please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the bell icon for notifications. Blessings and peace to all who tuned in. And with that, people, I'm out. Peace.